Pauline here. Welcome back to another Kids Den where we're going to make another homemade gift or one that you want for yourself. Today we're going to make notebooks. So what you need is some white paper, some coloured paper if you want a coloured cover, some scissors, a stapler or a hole punch, maybe some things to stick on to make your cover, a wee bit of sellotape, scissors. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. First thing you need is to decide what size you want your pages to be, okay? So if you take an A4 sheet and then just keep folding it until you get to the size you want. Now, you've got to be quite precise with your folding so that your pages will all be the same size. So I've got A4 here, fold it in two, okay, make sure your corners match and make a fold down the seam, okay, like that. Run your fingers up it to make it nice and sharp. Now, you might be able to do it then by tearing down the seam, but you can use your scissors as well. So what you're going to do therefore is cut right up here, okay. Then if you want to make it smaller again, fold one of those halves in two, okay, and then you get this size, and then if you fold that again, this is the size I used, fold that again, do exactly the same thing each time, make your fold nice and crisp, okay, and then cut that, cut down here, and you've got your size, okay. Now, the next thing to do is to make a cover, okay. If you're having a coloured cover, then you need to cut your coloured paper to the same size. Now, don't put too many pages in. I think I've got about 10 in here because you've got to get your stapler through, okay? So when you've got your pages all together, okay, and your cover, then put them together. And this one I'm going to staple, so you'll need a grown-up's help. Now, you could either staple at the side or the top. So for this one, I'm going to staple at the top. Just a couple to hold it together. And then, just to make it really safe, I'm going to put a little bit of sellotape over the back of the staples. Okay? But remember to get a grown-up's help for the staples. Now, for the other one, I'm going to put it together with a ribbon. So what I did with this one was I got my pages all matched up again, and I've put two paper clips on to hold it together. And this one I'm going to do with the hole punch. So you need to decide where, so that you've kind of got your holes in the same place, the same amount left at each side there. When you've got that, what you're going to do then is just press that down, okay, and you've got your holes there. And I'm going to tie this one together with a bit of ribbon. So that's just a case of threading it through the two holes and then tying this. Now don't tie it too tight because you've got to be able to open the pages, okay? So a bit of wiggle room there. You can take off your paper clips now, open it up, and I'll let you see what I mean, so that you'll be able to fold back the pages so that they'll open, okay? Now it's time for you to be creative and make your covers. So you're going to know who you're making your notebook for. This one I did with just scraps from one of these catalogues that comes through your door. So I just tore out nice little coloured bits and then tore them into little shapes and stuck them on, okay. This one, I used some more coloured paper and I've given it a unicorn face, okay. You might want to put somebody's name on in fancy writing. You might want to use other craft materials. That's up to you. Hope you have lots of fun making your notebooks and that you use them and that you give them to lots of your friends and family too. See you again soon. Bye-bye.